Yes.
Oh, hey, you're Winnie? You're actually Winnie. You're a person. I've gone to the market quarry. You'd best find them before they get themselves into any mischief. Maybe. Think about it.
Reckless. Kino plus psychics.
Okay, let's fight this thing. Let's go.
Everyone, let's go!
Because I feel like it.
Nothing short of our very best. They need their match to Kino. Eat that.
Oh,
We're ready for your
dazed. Can I break it?
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Come on. Trying to see if I can break it. The answer seems to be no.
Stay strong. We can definitely do this.
Ponspectors, heed my call.
Ponspectors Til We Die!
One would never work that hard before.
Ooh, perfect. What do I actually want to do this time? It's heal and debuff immunity, which doesn't seem like that big of a use thing. Daze seems pretty good at the moment, though. Ah! Missed that last time, too.
Ponspectors Til We Die!
Can you even through kitchen sink? How's that?
Shulk. Oh, Kino have great follow-up to that.
Everyone, let's go! Monado, lend us your power!
Razor, win! I feel it. Building within me. Let's go. Take me like you.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Oh, shit! Shit. No!
Kino.
No! No! Darn it!
Turn out all the light.
Let me guess, I need to use shield on that. Yeah, let's just level this up to max. Because why not? The first ability I've leveled up, all DLC. Fantastic.
It's time already. Oh, dearie dear.
Oh, for fuck's sake. They went... Oh, why didn't... God damn it. Let's do... Doesn't really too much. Daze doesn't seem horrible at the moment. No, it's not, but I should have some time to come back from it. Yep. While he's walking over.
Let's go!
Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is basically the king. This is the same as the king guy, isn't it? Oh my goodness, this is the same as that fucking king guy I struggled with immensely. Isn't he? Okay, I definitely need to... Fuck you, king. I remember this in the main game. I struggled with him immensely at that time, too. Crazy dance, I remember that. God damn it.
Everyone, let's go!
Okay, I definitely need to use shield for that then, basically.
I expect nothing. Kino, give it nice big slap.
Ah, okay. No, my bad. My bad.
Nay, not feeling wonder marvelicious. Not to worry. Kino could heal. Help me.
Having a tank helped, though. Having a tank helped a bunch. I was so distracted by other stuff that I wasn't looking for it at that point, and I had been looking for it up to that point, too.
Kino!
No one's here. No.
Let's go!
Why isn't she taking aggro? There we go. Finally.
This isn't going well.
Why isn't she taking aggro? Ah! Sorry, I was going for shield, but fuck, man.
Not good.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Go on.
For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Ah. Fine, game. You want me to actually upgrade stuff? I can upgrade stuff. I can upgrade anything I goddamn want to. Like, technically. I'm gonna run out, aren't I? Got close, though. For the main heal ones. And I suppose I should have hers actually, you know, do something. You know, useful. Maybe. I wasn't really thinking about it, but there's a legitimate chance that this won't be high enough to get it. So I guess I might as well max out shield just in case. And I need to actually properly see it coming.
We can't lose.
Honestly, this is probably the first time I'm trying to see it coming without the visions. So I'm adapting fairly poorly.
Ponspectors, do it now!
Remastered! Find treasure! Ponspectors Til We Die!
Shadow Eye! This is the Monado's power!
Woo! I think I got that just in time.
We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power!
Hina will be cheering for friends. Hard and Nene go with Nene starting to get toasty.
Alright, I'm feeling it!
Nice dodge. So good.
Nene,
Hina, give it a nice big slap for you.
don't let it get to you!
Nene, take the fucking aggro! Take the fucking aggro!
Monado, lend us your power!
Wait for Kino.
Shadow! This!
Wait for Kino. Look at Nene, please.
Oh, of course that counts.
We can definitely do this!
Monado,
lend us your power! Not good.
Get me back up.
Monado! Shield us!
That one go on top of Kino. Hiding time. Yogurt stance.
Yeah! S-Rush! Light heal!
Starting to nod off.
Split edge! Ponspectors, we're ready for your assistance!
Evelyn getting emotional.
Nah.
Ponspectors, remind to let loose.
Remastered! Find treasure! Ponspectors Til We Die!
Oh, is that enough to take it out too? Whatever. Fuck, man. Fucking Crazy Dance is my bane. Fucking Crazy Dance is my bane. Sage artistry. What does that do? EXP up. Eh, why not? Why not? Not that that fucking matters much. While I'm here, I might as well see if I can get these guys too. Genius. Leave.
Okay.
Leave. Thank you. Leave, dumbass.
Are you that-
Leave, dumbass. Oh my. Thank you. Hey! Hey, I hear they're not dead. Happy? I think she might be happy. I've safely returned from the quarry. The adventurers taught Winnie a valuable lesson. Yep, use that lesson, whatever it might have been. Oh, another one of these. They do have a lot of these scattered about, don't they? Yeah, I already have one of those. It's actually not that useful. Is it better than the one I already have on Shulk? Nope. It's actually worse. Whatever. Whatever. Was this area just not available before? Well, this looks like an arena to fight in, so... You're looking for fungus, by the way. Is fungus typically kept in a treasure chest? Is it really? Let me guess. Looky there, it's treasure chest. Oh my, it almost equal and beautiful to delicate feathers on face of Tutu. Do you have feathers? It looks like fur. Hold on, one go and open. There actually is a really interesting aspect to this that both the Nopon and Hyanti are very bird-related then, with the feathers and whatnot. The Hams are actually a really significant distinction from how this world works. Can't open yet. Please hold on another minute. Hey, guys! Where's monster that's supposed to be guarding secret treasure? Man, such awful anticlimax. Oh, that thing looks scary. Hey, buddy. Evelyn, what is wrong with face? It looks like I've seen monster. Evelyn did see monster! Is that like... Oh, is that like the same model as like that Super Boss dragon? I think it might be. I'm not even kidding! Everyone, now it's time to stand and fight. Nothing can swap between Ponspectors and well-deserved treasure. Oh, I don't think I'm high enough level, technically. But I felt like trying whatever it wanted me to do from this. Oh, I'm gonna die to this, aren't I? Wait, what? Oh, Prosecutor! I thought it said Ponspector! I cannot have been the only one who thought that said Ponspector at first.
Behold the power of the Monado! Alright, I'm feeling it!
Oh no, it's spike damage! Fuck it. Fuck it, we're setting up for spike damage. We're at least setting up for spike damage if this thing's gonna spike damage us. Well, that's unfortunate. Because of the nature of how this is designed, we don't really have armor that actually has variable gems that you can put in it. It's the weapons that you can do it. And spike defense is armor only. So... I guess we try it. Guess we try it proper.
We can definitely do this! Not good. Monado, lend us your power!
Someone need help?
Okay, take the fucking aggro! Nay!
I'm feeling it!
Why do I have to die almost die several times for us to get to the point where you actually take the aggro?
Don't let it get to you!
Why do I take aggro back? I haven't even hit it with my strong attacks. Why is Kino probably the one with aggro at the moment? Nay, why are you so bad at this? Oh my goodness.
I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power!
Guys! 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 Oh my goodness.
We can definitely do this. You're all right, Kino.
Now it's time to turn thing around. Ah, that one go on top of Kino.
I'm all right, thank you, Shadoweye. Take this. Monado, lend us your power.
Kino's starting to nod off.
Behold the power of the Monado.
Oh my goodness, this thing.
All right, I'm feeling it. Stay strong.
Oh my goodness, Kino, why were you over there?
Hang in there. Don't give up.
Why are you so stupid, all of you?
Up you get, Nene. This isn't going well. We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power. I'm all right, thank you. All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
Let Nene light Frank's burden.
This isn't going. All right, I'm feeling
Oh my goodness.
We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power. This is the Monado's power. Hang in there. Don't give up. All right, I'm feeling it. Shadow Eye. Backslash. Oh no.
Mr. Shulk, we need to step on game. What matters is doing this.
Oh no, fuck! I wanted to go one more. My bad, my bad, my bad. Heal, 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 heal.
We can definitely do this. Let's go. Oh no.
We need to step on game.
Thank you. All right, I'm feeling it.
The side of this is really deceptive.
Oh no.
Mr. Shulk, fail and try again. Soon to be hero on the case.
Thank you. All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power. Nene, it's okay.
Soon to be hero on the case. Thank you.
All right, I'm feeling it.
I want to daze it. I want to daze it.
Ponspectors, do it now!
Remember! Find treasure! Ponspectors Til We Die!
We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power! Nene?
He'll give it nice big slap for you. Thank you.
All right, I'm feeling it. Shadow Eye. Take this! We can definitely do this! Nene?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Don't let
Fantastic
it get
timing.
you. This is the Monado's power! Behold the power of the Monado! Don't let them get you down, Kino!
Live, 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 everyone 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 live.
Alright, I'm feeling it!
You don't want to attack me, 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 you don't want to attack me. Stop attacking me, stop attacking me, stop attacking me.
Shadow Eye!
Go away, go away, go away. There we go.
That one go on of Pino.
I'm alright, thank you. Alright, I'm feeling it.
No, stop. You don't want me, you don't want me, you don't want me, you don't want me. You don't want shoot. I wanted that.
Thank you.
Especially while I'm being targeted. You know, it's harder to find these guys because they're but with a bunch of fucking Ponspector no bonds. Where is Kino? Where even is Kino? I'm not identifying where he is. I'm not. Oh, I have no idea where Kino is.
I'm alright, thank you.
Oh, there he is. How do you get there?
I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. No escape. Alright, I'm feeling it.
Never miss.
Nay.
Pino, give it nice big slap for you. Thank you. Ponspectors, go for it!
Remember! Find treasure! Ponspectors Til We Die!
Oh, perfect.
Remember! Find treasure! Ponspectors Til We Die!
Let's finish this! Oh! There we go!
Ready and able.
Ponspectors Till We Cry my fucking butt. That's why I never used Ryan as a tank! I never felt like he was that amazing at it in the first place. Oh, well, it worked, I suppose. 1-1, going to feel that one in the morning. Meh, Chief, please open chest already. If not, make it quit. Might spell more monster trouble with capital M. Yeah, there's not even gonna be fungus in there, is there? Why would there be fungus in a chest? If there's fungus in a goddamn chest. It's open! Go to troops are good as Scots. Ponspector guild is saved! Saved? Wait, where are mushrooms? Inside box all time. Why would they be in a box? Oh. Something wrong? Maybe mushrooms shrivel up like face of brownie bun. That's entirely correct. Really? Why is there a bunch of mushrooms? Why was there a monster protecting it? Why? Why are they so dry? Even fungus contain moisture, dummy. When left out for a long time, of course they dry out. And even with this level of dry, there's no way to undry, even if soaked in water. They've been here for thousands of years, I'm not surprised. No, this is impossible. Go to shrooms of 1-1 streams. What Chief wants to do with mushrooms after get anyway. He's not normal to be such grumpy trousers. Members say cotton shroom have flavor profile unlike any food stuff that anyone ever eats. Unparalleled delicious. How would they know if it tastes good if no one has ever eaten it? God damn. Oh my goodness. It could cultivate golden shrooms, we found. If we could cultivate golden shrooms, we found, we could start selling and never hurt for monies again in life. But with the mushrooms so dry, plan is ruined. What Chief need for money for anyway? Well, here's the thing. Right now, Archaeology Center is verge of going bankrupt. When we will become Chief, old Chief tell about financial situation. Long story short, it's bad, dire bad. To reduce running costs, 1-1 reduce Ponspecting hours and change stats to focus on fundraise. When decide on new slogan, also want to choose one that inspire Ponspectors to have pride and raise morale. 1-1 spend days and nights looking for a way out of dead-end circumstance. Then one day, stumbled upon fateful memo. Let's give one glimmer of hope for, to save Santa from getting repossessed. Repossessed by who? I get there's a bit of a civilization with the Nopon, but it's one tree city with an elder. Repossessed by who? Who are Ricky's debts to, by the way? The fucking Nopon government? Do they have a banking system? How does this work? Oh my god, that's no idea. This one thing one not forget to say, rather could not bring self to say and make co-workers feel unease. Chief, we Ponspectors, not just subordinates, we are colleagues, friends. It's that said, everyone puts noggins at work. Are all their debts food related, like the one that we settled earlier? Oh. We not let you give up so easily. Mama? Chief did not search chest thorough like. Rifle rummage properly, corners and all. Maybe there's one shroom that hasn't dried up, and you can just cultivate a... Chief, quick! Cats beep us this way. Underneath dusty layer of dry golden shrooms. It's gold. It's just normal gold. Oh, this stuff look expensive as hex. They're more chunky loot than even Nopon merchant can carry. If sells all this, we definitely make bank. Tend to have to agree. If we convert loot into monetary assets, Archaeology Center is saved! Wicked! The fucking Nopon. What's the loot? Can I have some? Ponspectors can never have discovered fabled treasure without friends. Rotten shrooms all dry and gnarly, but other stuff here of economic value. Future of Archaeology Center look bright. Ooh, also find treasure chests. Find this in treasure chest as promised. We give to friends. In truthness, it's hardly enough to repay for all favors that friends do for one another Ponspectors. How about you come along with me and help me defeat the Fog King? That'd be fine. To sweeten deal, Ponspectors will hang around friends until friends ready to go home. How sounds? Favor for favor. It's glorious new favor. Sharing economy. We now partners, yes? As partners, we can work miracles. I like how we literally have said nothing between us. We're all just there like, are we really involved in this? Is this our story? No. Okay. That's okay. The prize Nerthus
towards true hero pawn.
The prize Nerthus crown that the Ponspectors have given you is a headpiece specially for Melia. Wear it in battle and you'll be sure to feel the Ponspector spirit surging through you.
Find treasure! Ponspectors Til We Die!
Fantastic. Okay, so how does this work on Melia? Ooh, does she get like a new crown-looking thing? Oh, actually. No, that doesn't actually look very good. It looks like it looks like it's supposed to be giant-related and dragon-ish, and that doesn't actually look good as something actually on her, though. But it's okay. Increases Ponspector tension. Oh, okay. That's good, too. That's good, too. Wow, this looks really dry. Why did I take it? Why did I take one? What? Interesting. Okay, well, thank you, Ponspectors. You have been the weirdest sense of delight and just cringe I've had for quite some time in any game. It's been the highs and the lows of those two, to a notable degree. Here, I basically just ended up picking up everything over time, and there's only a couple left. So friends found one of Pororo's favorite. Here is a board of something. Okay. I found all of them. I found all of them. You're actually giving me cosmetics, so I don't actually regret any of this now. Because you gave me cosmetics. Thank you. I like you now. What do I even spend money on, though? Why do they keep giving me money? There's like nothing to spend money in this. All the good equipment isn't stuff you buy. Well, I finished everything I have... I didn't, like, accidentally finish all the quests, did I? Did I? Did I? I might have accidentally finished all the quests. What do you know? Huh. Oh, look, someone's drunk. I just dead. I suppose these are better, aren't they? And I can actually assign stuff that I want to them, too. I've been doing fine without buying these, so it's like... I guess I have money, then. I'm not gonna use for anything. So I guess I finished all the quests. Hot damn.
Oh.
Okay, cool. So, switch people to at least what my favorite variant of their current costume is. For now, let's switch that off. And whatever little variations I like to, I think look good with it's like Shulk's gloves. I don't like his gloves for this standard set that they give, but like the Ham's military gloves look good with basically every set, honestly. And Melia, I like her colony gloves and shoes in terms of going with how that's designed. And then everyone else I just did colors because they only have one outfit anyways, so. Yay! Are we gonna fight the Fog King? If I'm out of quest, I feel like we're definitely reaching an ending. Soonish. Soon-ish. Oh, there's another quiet moment. There is. What? Wait, there's another quiet... What? Wait, what? It's not listed. Even the ones I haven't found yet would at least be listed as being blank, wouldn't it? Huh. Well, now I'm confused. Maybe this isn't the ending. So another thing I wanted to check that I haven't gotten around to was seeing if I could, like, actually go to the throne room and get up to the upper areas and look on, like, about the, Oh my goodness, are we actually gonna get an explanation for that lightning bolt? Oh, please tell me we can get an explanation for that lightning bolt. Please tell me. Okay, before this, I want to see if I can get out to, like, the roof and shit. Because there's some of those balconies observation areas would be really cool with this sort of, like... Nope. You need teleporters to do that. Oh well. Oh well. But I just thought it would be cool because you remember some of the observation areas where you could look upon the entire city. Imagine it like with this sort of like completely old ruined state where everything looks like it's been overgrown and all that fun stuff.
Not long now, father, brother. With these two hands of mine, I will reclaim Alchemoth.
Hey, Melia, are you nervous?
Do not worry, Shulk. I'm just a little heightened. Trembling with excitement, as Dumban might say.
That's good to hear. I suppose it's no great wonder, though.
How about yourself? You've been given a big role to play. Taking it in your stride as usual.
Well, I've been remembering our time on the Bionis shoulder. It hasn't been easy, but we found the refugees here. Got to know Teelan and so on. I'm glad we came.
I see.
If we can retake the capital, and then get ourselves back to Colony 9, that'll be us sorted.
Sorted? Huh?
That's right. We're just about there now. We've got this, you know.
I'm sure.
When's the last time you had Shulk to yourself to this extent, Melia? Is she disappointed?
What's wrong?
Say, Shulk. Tell me, what are your thoughts on the rift?
That is a fair point, because while he was saying, like, yeah, we can take back the capital, it'll be great, and stuff like that, and honestly, in the back of my mind, I'm just like, isn't the real threat of that rift, like, expanding? So, okay, so if they're going to go into that, I suppose I'll speculate a little bit, and this is going to be a bit off the cusp, because I haven't really given much in-depth thought to this, partly due to my real-life mental state for the past several weeks, at least. Let's see. So the rift is interesting. So we're saying that part of the nature of it is that it's ether, right? Ether has to come from somewhere, because ether, from the basic understanding of how I tend to assume that it works from just the base game, is that it's essentially an equivalent to atoms. It's not atoms themselves, it works differently, but it essentially is that. It is the basic building block of everything, and it's how the entirety of existence actually is put together. Life, water, earth, all that fun stuff. Ether is that, it's the building blocks. And if you can manipulate it, then you can control everything, hence the base game. So if it's a rift that has ether pouring out, then that implies it's coming from somewhere, yeah? At the very least. Where? Well, the easy answer is like a parallel dimension, but I don't think we've had anything seriously suggest that's like a real thing in this at the moment. Maybe it could do with time. We've had so much in terms of time, it would be interesting if it was like ether flowing in a circle or something like that. Like maybe even that's how it works. Maybe its ability to corrupt has to do not with the nature of... actually, that would be an interesting story idea, wouldn't it? It's what if corrupted matter from the future or the past makes its way into present times, but because of the nature of it being the same matter that still exists currently, what if what happened as a result of that is any of the equivalent matter that like came from the same place that still exists in this time, like the present version of it, that also became corrupted because of the link between them? A little sort of like quantum coupling, but like not really, and that sort of stuff. Wouldn't that would be an interesting story idea at the very least, if they did something like that. I'm not expecting them to go in detail for how this works at just like a conceptual level. This feels a lot more like a side story for Melia and stuff like that, but it would be very interesting if they took like some really interesting premise on how the world works and just sort of like plot twist at the end or something like that, because we haven't really delved into the Fog King and how that worked and all that stuff. There's also the question of how is it corrupting people in the first place? People, things, or not people, the animals and stuff like that. I think some people made some comments in regards to this in some of my earlier speculation. I'm sorry, I remember reading them, but it's been a while since I've thought about them significantly, so they're not coming to mind at the moment. There's something along the lines of some of the differences between people, because my earlier speculation had to do with like, well, maybe it's corrupting beasts because they don't have as much maybe life in them, cognizance, something like that, or of that nature, or something along those lines, but it's not affecting actual people, at least not yet, that sort of thing. And some people made some comments in regards to that, and I'm sorry, I'm not remembering them. Outside of that, so what were we saying that the Telethia did? They suppressed the ether that was coming out of it, which could cause my earlier speculation about it influencing the world from not spreading as much, and that makes some sense. And we adjusted the Monado to be able to have a high enough ether density in order to suppress it as well, right? So I guess maybe the straightforward answer to how it's happening and what's happening is that the high energy ether is, or the high density ether is impacting people in the same way like maybe radiation would or something like that. where it just disrupts their body and it's making them go berserk and stuff like that. It could be as simple as that. And again, this is really just off the top of my mind at the moment. I haven't given it too significant thoughts, and I have not gone back and reread or redone a lot of the stuff throughout what they've talked about so far, so I'm probably missing a lot of information to this point, but those are some ideas at the very least, and I let it sit too long.
Right. Considering everything we've seen so far, we don't really know all that much about it.
I know, right? It's like the it's like the biggest enigma that we're just sort of being like, well, we don't really know shit about this, do we?
I've never seen anything like it. The Fog King, I mean. It's alien to the Bionis and Mechonis.
Indeed. The rift is a complete and utter enigma to us. All we know for certain is that its existence poses danger. A wholly new threat. For a wholly new world.
Sounds ominous.
Are my fears unfounded?
To be fair, there's a lot about this world that's different. Frankly, it's anyone's guess right now.
I would be fairly willing to bet that any threat we can come across now would have been capable of existing in the previous Dominion, even if it didn't have the influence to actually pop up.
Does it bother you? The rift, I mean.
I have an ill premonition.
Oh?
Disaster. Complete ruin. Inescapably looming over our future. I know not why, but that is the vague dread that I feel when I consider the rift.
Hey now.
I'm sorry. I know we have a big task ahead. I'll try to keep my chin up.
It's okay. Your misgivings may just be a weird hunch. Or for all we know, they might come true tomorrow. But there's plenty more we don't know. The future. No one knows it for certain. Still, that doesn't mean we're entirely helpless. Our actions, they're what shapes the future. We've proven that countless times already. So I think we'll get through this. If we stand together, no power in the world can stand against us.
Shulk. I swear, you never change.
Oh, sorry. I guess I might have gone a bit overboard.
No, I don't think that's possible. I think your words have hit the mark exactly. The future is ours, and it is decided here. All we can do is give our all to build a better one. Indeed, whatever awaits ahead. I seem to be in your debt again. You keep doing this, always helping me when I'm down.
I didn't really do anything, though. I'm just happy I could lift you up.
My thanks. All right, then. We have crucial work to do.
Defeat the Fog King and restore Alchemoth, right?
Exactly right. Shall we?
That is the plan. Okay, cool. They didn't really even try to answer it, did they? I wonder if they're trying to connect to stuff in future games that had already been written at this point. And that they're trying to hint at a connection, even if it's just a, hey, this sort of phenomenon we never saw in the first game, but we see it in later games. It's popping up here, too, because, you know, it's the same sort of world, if at least built on the same building blocks. Again, I've been told on and off about how much and little future games might be related to this one, and honestly, I don't care that much. I'll end up going into any future games basically thinking that it'll be completely unrelated and completely not related at the same time. I'll probably end up holding both those expectations in parallel at this point for any of the future games. The only thing that I think I might leave as actually expecting to be the same is stuff like fundamental rules of like ether and concepts like that of how that stuff might work. So I'm gonna save and then we can move forward. This definitely feels like we're reaching a climax, so definitely feels like we're reaching a climax. Let's go. Oh, past this point, you will not be able to go back or save the game, and falling in battle will return you to the title screen. It is recommended to save before continuing. Wait, can I get a bad end then? If it sends... Oh, is that a thing? Actually, I changed my mind. I want to do this at sunset. Let's go. Because I got to the scene and it's like, oh, we're outside. Okay. Let's do this at a cool time of the day.
King of Fog right here! Fog King looking awfully foggy today.
I would guess it correlates with the widening of the rift.
It changes nothing. The time is now.
Still having thrusters in your face seems like a bad idea. So is this gonna be like the old Monado ability for he really likes that move, doesn't he? It is pretty dope.
Miss Melly! It's working!
Yes, now then.
Melia, let's go!
My friends, lend me your strength. The future belongs to us.
King of Fog will no name of hero bomb hero! Monster in for proper bashing!
Can do, will do, let's go. Oh, fantastic. Okay. It has other enemies too.
Alright, I'm feeling it! We can definitely do
We need you, Shulk! Summon copy!
Yeah, I'm not quitting yet! Alright, I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this!
We need you, Shulk!
That didn't go far enough. Well, I'm doing a lot of damage to it. At the very least.
You can do it! We can definitely do this!
Your skill is captivating. Just remember, it's Kino who will be hero born.
Everyone, let's go! Alright, I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this!
Let's go! Almost there.
Ponspectors, time to join forces!
Right in that
Ponspectors, go for it!
Remember! Find treasure! Ponspectors Til We Die!
These really help. These really help a lot. Especially getting this one on the second one. Ah! Why do I always miss that?
Remember! Find treasure! Ponspectors Til We Die!
Well, that was simple. There's no way that's it.
Success! King of Fog, bite dust! And kindly never to come back.
Maybe? That was way too easy.
Shulk, what's wrong?
Is this really going to be controlled by a...
The sky!
Yeah, it is lighting up. Is this really going to be controlled by an entity?
The rift is expanding.
Did I see Telethia there?
Mama, something not right. Foggy Fluffy's all coming together! Okay, not take no for answer.
What is the meaning of this?
It must be drawing its strength from the rift. And now it's even bigger.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, I don't think it's the centerpiece of the rift. I think the rift is just... allowing it through?
In other words, if we could close the rift, we might have a chance.
It's possible.
Wait, how? Why?
But first, let's do all that we can here.
We don't even know what it is.
You're right.
This is all over Kino's head.
Yeah, that's not new.
But as Hero Pun, fight against impossible odds is natural like breathing. Fine then, time to dish out extra mega circular fishy fancy with cherry on top.
Okay, Form 2.
Summon Shield!
With even more enemies.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Summon Wind!
We can definitely do this. Monado, protect us. Split edge. Shadow Arm.
Summon Bolt!
Take this. Let's focus our efforts. We can definitely do this. Monado, protect us. Hang in there. Don't give up. All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power. All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
Looks like it's gonna hurt. Okay, that didn't do too much. Stop on me. And he didn't follow up, so be good.
Monado, lend us your power.
Don't you dare give up!
Shadow Arm.
Do not let it heal you!
Take this. All right, I'm feeling it. Split edge. We can definitely do this. All right, I'm feeling it.
Let's collision burst. Okay, let's keep this.
This is the Monado's power.
Armor! Okay, that helped. That helped a lot. That helped a ton. Okay, good.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Okay, let's motivate each other.
Melia.
I want to hold on to the Ponspectors attack for a little bit.
Yeah, nice go.
These guys don't seem to be doing much. If anything, they're making good fodder for me to... Oh, shit, Kino. Stay alive, Kino.
I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Shadow Arm. Backslash. This is the Monado's power. Behold the power of the Monado. Alright, I'm feeling it. How's that? Everyone, let's go.
Oh, shoot, that was too quick.
Ponspectors, go for it!
We matter! Find treasure! Ponspectors Til We Die!
We can definitely do this. Monado, Buster.
Not getting there. Okay, fine. I took his aggro. That's good too.
Hang in there. Don't give up.
Having talent boost on makes a huge difference strategically. That it? That didn't feel like a final form. Is that it? Again, the original game sort of...
Losers, it keep happening! What are we supposed to do now?
Don't give up, no matter how many times it returns. We can bring it down just the same. Our future must be kept safe.
Wait, did something block that?
What? Telethia? Why? What?
Wait, what?
What on Bionis?
Are they sacrificing themselves?
Melia, for whatever reason, those explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing the rift.
Incredible. They saved us.
Maybe by infusing ether directly into it, and the other way, it's destabilizing it rather than it's
Fine.
destabilizing us?
Time to finish this. Please, buy me some time. Grant me your strength, friends.
King of Pop is dethroned! Big win for good guys!
Is it?
The future is safe. Finally.
That was cool, but it felt like it came too early in the song.
Tis
Am I the only one that felt like that came too early in the song, and I'm now suspicious that this actually saved everything? I mean, it feels like the end, but... So wait. So we just did one... I'm confused. So we just did one big final attack while it was destabilized, and it wasn't able to reform because it was destabilized, and it wasn't... And it was... Like, its regeneration ability essentially was cut off. I'm confused. Oh. I do sort of wish there was just like a science book I could open up. Maybe that's in the Monado archive stuff. Interesting. But if we disrupted the rift, does that... And then we defeated the Fog King, does that mean the Fog King was also a cornerstone to the rift? It's funny how they tease like, hey, I wonder what's up with that beforehand, and then they're like, ooh, we're not gonna answer. Oh, that's actually... It's actually sort of disappointing. They don't. This melody does sound familiar, though. Oh, is this like a piano version of the original credit song? Yeah, it sounds like. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, cool. Well, that was nice. A little blue ball-y in terms of answers, but sure, it was nice. This is the story of what happens after we fixed it. We leave, and we leave Melia there. Uh-oh. I guess she had to sort of stick around. It's like, we gotta rebuild Alchemoth. And then Fiora runs and Ryan are just like, where have you been, Shulk? All this time. And they don't get new outfits either. They use the other, the old outfits. If I don't see one slide in here of Hino and Nene getting reprimanded by Ricky and or their mother, then I will say unrealistic, not canon. Hey, yeah, all of them together. Ryan's just like, yep, time to get to work. Okay. I know it would have been quite a bit of work, but if they're gonna include everyone else even in the ending here, they should have gave them updated designs too. Is that unfair of me? And if they wanted to just be like, they could have been costumes like after you finish this, you could unlock them in the main game too, or something like that. If they wanted it to be content that you could actually use outside of the credits. I will say, I really do like Shulk and Melia's new outfit designs. I actually think they're much better than the base games. I will generally say I'm not an immense fan of the base games' outfit designs. They're generally okay. But I think they really made them a lot better for these two.
They're waiting for you, Melia.
Does this world need a coronation? I just don't see the point.
Don't say that. It is the will of the people. It will mark the birth of a new era.
You'd also have been a fine choice.
Yes, well, I'm occupied with my research, as you know, Empress Melia.
Don't mock me.
Here we go.
Yes.
That not have a sound effect associated with it? It's a weird animation for not having a sound effect associated with it. And that everything? Yes? No? Oh, this again. I remember this. Roll soft. All rights reserved. I agree. I don't disagree with that assessment. Okay. New game elements have been unlocked. Shulk's weapon cannot be changed in future connected. Oh, okay. The 8th challenge in the main game's time attack is unlocked. Oh, really? I had to do this to do that? Master level arts manuals have been added to the main game's time attack exchange, letting you improve arts up to level 12. Why? It's not like they added a new super boss, right? Why? Okay. Well, overall, I quite enjoyed that. I'm happy I got back into the mood of playing it by actually getting through it in the end. And it wasn't just like in small spurts until I lost my general wheel and desire. So, yeah, it was good. I like the new content in terms of outfits and music, and the story was a nice story, as it, like I said, a little blue ball-y in terms of answers. Hopefully those get answered at a different point in time in this series. I am going to come back to it. I'm still committed to that. I will say my general perspective on my plans for the future feel a lot more up in the air than they ever have. Basically, on the channel, I am committed to playing Trails of Cold Steel 4 when that comes out. In terms of when and how and anything else, I'm sort of throwing that a bit more up in the air. Partially because of my recent moods and whatnot. A lot of my planning and tinkering for what I want to do, how I want to do things is sort of... It seems a lot less important right now. So I'm a little bit more open to playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 next. Not immediately. This would probably be months down the line at this point. I currently own a used Wii U and Xenoblade Chronicles X at the same time. I do own that. I had actually bought that before I finished Xenoblade Chronicles, and I have them here, already collecting dust. The Wii U's weird. I've done a little bit in order to make sure it's working and all that. It's weird as a console. So, yeah. But, in general, I thought it was a nice addition to the main game. I didn't really see it as anything else except an addition to the main game. If it had been that blue bally on Answers as a standalone product, I might have been pissed. But it feels like a side edition, and I'm a little bit more okay as a result, basically. So yeah, that's where I am. It was quite enjoyable. The gameplay changes. The Ponspector stuff was interesting. It definitely made sense for a little side adventure in terms of a way to replace chain attacks. It didn't have that much depth to it, but it was enough depth for the length of this. And at the same time, the one thing that I wish they changed is I wish they'd let you go into the options, go to sound, and change Ponspector voice volume. Just for the Ponspectors Unite, Ponspectors Till We Die stuff in the battle stuff. That was always so much louder than it needed to be. So every single time. But yeah. Side quest. I ended up doing all the side quests apparently. There might have been something I missed and I just did not see a place to pick it up or something. Maybe at some point. But how did I end up doing all the side quests? I had absolutely no intention of doing that. So maybe there just wasn't that many ultimately. Yeah. Oh well, so, yep. So that's where I am. I've enjoyed this quite a bit. I do want to do stuff with the Monado Secret Files or whatever it was called, like, book. I'm not sure exactly what, but I'd say expect that arbitrarily whenever I feel like doing something with that at some point as standalone videos of me looking at stuff like the secret or whatever they called it. I was told there's an episode that explains stuff about Fiora's body and whatnot, stuff like that in there. So I'll eventually do stuff in regards to that at some point when I feel like it, when I have the time. So that's where I am. Like I said, I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm not going to go into any specific details or anything. I think Melia's arc is exactly what I thought it was ultimately, and this felt like it only really reinforced that her entire arc is about becoming a better leader ultimately, shaping her into something that could actually lead a new world and stuff like that as an actual authority figure. Versus like Colony 9 and whatnot. It's like, do they even have like governments? I don't know. They have a bunch of people chipping in, it seems like, so. Yep, and that's where I am. I think I've said for the third time, so I'll see you all next time in whatever you choose to come along with me on. This has been quite an adventure, from the beginning of the first Xenoblade Chronicles Episode 2, the end of Future Connected. I hope you've enjoyed it, because I sure have like 99% of the time. So I'll see you all next time. On whatever adventure that ends up being. Drive safely, everyone.